Good morning, guys. I just wanted to give you a quick little rundown of what the activity is today. I remember I'm not here today, but I will try and get to your emails if I can. But just a little reminder, you can use the Google Stream, so Google Classroom to stream, make a class announcement, and if you guys can help me and just like kind of monitor it with each other, and then you can ask each other questions and get extra help if you need it there. Ms. Bradford, if you're in first period, will also help to kind of monitor that. If you're in the classroom, then you guys can work together in the room to answer these questions. So this is all going to be kind of based off of what we did yesterday in class. And so we're starting with linear. We're kind of looking at what linear, quadratic, and exponential functions and how they compare to each other. So this activity is through Desmos with SpongeBob SquarePants. So hopefully he's a little more exciting than me. So you're going to start with a warm-up. You're going to do your warm-up. It is self-checking, so when you type it in here and hit submit, it'll graph on there. And then when you get there, you're just going to kind of walk through these steps. And so you're going to read the slides. I know it's a drag, but you got to read the slides, and then you can answer the questions. One thing I did find is that I can add a little scientific calculator up here at the top. So if you click there, it'll put the Desmos graphic calculator on the side for you so that you can use that throughout the problems. You're going to look here on this first one, and you're going to look for the pattern. How are you getting from each to each y? I will give you a hint. One is going to be linear, one is going to be quadratic, and one is going to be exponential. So thinking about what that means. Remember we talked linear means that you're adding. Exponential means that you're multiplying. And then when it's quadratic, remember we talked yesterday, it's going to have a second difference that's constant. So you want to find that second difference to then find how many you need to add each time. So it's going to add the same amount to what you're adding each time. So remember we talked about that yesterday. So kind of looking for that. Try not to get too bogged down on one slide because some of the later slides might help you if you get stuck. All right, so again, if you have questions, use your Google Stream to ask each other questions, especially if you're at home. And if you're in the classroom, you can kind of work together to go through that as well. This activity is going to be both your activity for in class and your homework. So if you finish it all in class, then you don't have any homework this weekend. It would be a great time to kind of work on your missing work. If you have some homework that you need to turn in, remember when you turn that in to go ahead and put a private comment on there. Additionally, if you have not yet taken your quiz that we were supposed to take on Wednesday, I am going to have that open up for you as well so that you can do that over the weekend or during class today as well. So making sure that you have that quiz from Wednesday completed as well as this activity. And I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday.